Okay, welcome. In this video, I'm going to induct a new worker and in the correct and safe use of computer and workstation. First of all, your seat height, it's quite low. We just need to adjust that. Make sure you're eye level with the computer. Basically, if the desk and the chair can't adjust, put a ream of paper or something under your monitor and make sure that you're seeing it on eye level. So yeah, you'll be using the mouse a lot, given that you're behind a computer desk for a long period of time during the day or during the night. So it's really important to keep your wrists happy and also comfortable when you're using them. So basically you can see now that the wrist is well rested on the back of this pad, and that basically is a soft jelly cushion, basically so you do not inadvertently put your wrist on a hard edge of a table. Whoop. Just so here you don't have the hard edge anymore, you have a soft cushion to support your wrist. Now this is something many people do without really realising it. You're putting your wrist on the edge of the table. That's really going to cause your RSI and repetitive strain injury. So what we need to do is move the keyboard up. Make sure your elbows are a 90-degree angle. We'll try, it's not exact science, but basically you can't be typing like this, and you can't be typing like that. So level, comfortable, back posture is good. Basically, our worker here is quite tucked into the desk, which is a good thing. You don't want to be slouching back or slouching forward. You've got to feel comfortable because you've got to sit like this for a long time. Should take a break every hour, even every 10 minutes, a short few seconds where you actually get up and walk somewhere and do something. But at least every hour, get up, stretch your wrists, do some motions, clench your fingers like this, and also rotate your feet as well. And, stretch your toes. You've got to get moving. So if you could there, Shane, for us, could you lift up the level of your seat to make sure that you are eye level with your monitor? So it basically might take a bit of seat adjustment, desk adjustment if you have an adjustable desk, and in particular adjusting your monitor. And as you can see, there's been something to raise up the monitor here. There are actually equipment you can buy in Officeworks and such which can actually raise up your monitors, or you can use a ream of A4 paper, which is pretty much, a lot of people use that. And we have a clean desk. You can see, not clutter, not a Coke can over here. Basically, having a clean desk is really important to having a safe workplace. So basically, we've just covered posture here, and you gotta have upright posture, eyes level with the computer screen, desks well. Basically, your legs have got to be on the floor, can't be hanging or mucking around. No cords or loose items here, and it's like a 90-degree angle. You can see here from the head down, the arms are out straight. Everything's aligned. The arms aren't up; they're not down. And you're not stretching your head up and you're not looking down either. So basically you're not going to get any strain or injuries. Okay, so this is a pretty common scenario. You'll have a laptop and you'll get a work desk. Basically laptops aren't really engineered for long-term use. They're great for when you're at the coffee shop or when you're on the airplane, or you just basically got half an hour here and there. But for using them all day, there are serious issues with that. You can tell basically Shane is now looking down at the computer, his neck's tilted like that, he's not looking straight, and basically the Apple MacBooks and other laptops are designed where they have this area, and this isn't really ergonomic because when you're typing on a laptop you are resting your wrists on this particular surface, and that offers basically little to no support for your wrists. So we recommend obviously using the mouse pad with the wrist rest, but also if you're going to use the computer for a long period of time and using a laptop, get an external screen and also an external keyboard as well. So basically, if you're going to use a laptop for a long period of time, we recommend you purchase or acquire an extra monitor and an external keyboard at the very least, because that'll really help you when you spend a long time in front of the computer. That's the real proper way to use it. Also get a gel pad, a wrist one for the keyboard. It's basically one long strip, lines down here, and that's where you can support your wrists if you're typing. Now this is especially useful for coding or writing long documents, because your wrists are going to go up against the table and you're going to need something to support them. But bear in mind, nothing is more important than taking breaks at least every 1 hour. Now go out, stretch, exercise. That's the most important thing, because if you sit there all day and don't break, you're going to get repetitive strain injury. Now this is a very common scenario these days. You've got heaps of electronic devices. They're all plugging into a power board here. Now the one thing that really is unsafe is having multiple cords all tangled up, and you can see here it's not too safe. Now this could be remedied with the use of cable ties and also tape, and also using a decent power board with also kill switches. So if there is an electrical surge, you and yourself and your laptop are not damaged if that happens. Okay, so in this induction session, we've covered the seat height, sitting posture, wrist rests and gel pads and ergonomic aids to help you basically work safely, and taking breaks and regularly exercising, and also doing your muscular activity to stop any repetitive strain. Monitor height and distance, which is really important to have your monitors at eye level, and also your wrists and arms at 90 degrees angles, and also the use of laptops and external monitors and also keyboards. Okay, these are questions to ask for the feedback for the workplace induction training session. So, do you feel confident that you will be able to operate this equipment on your own as a result of this training?
Absolutely, yeah. I'm feeling pretty confident about that.
Was the training delivered in an interesting and informative manner?
As much as possible, considering the subject matter, yeah.
Okay, that's great. All right. Were you able to practice your skills to confirm your understanding of how to use the equipment?
Yes, absolutely. Sounds pretty
great.
easy.
Was the trainer well prepared and professional?
Yes. Why, of course he is. He's sitting right here. Why would I say anything different?
All right, great. Did you complete the training in the allowed time frame?
Did I? Yeah, I think so.
Yes. We set 5 minutes. It was 5 minutes video.
Awesome.
All good.
All done. Goodbye.